Looks like we're live. Our bit rate's holding up. Everybody, welcome to a first episode of Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord. I'll forgive you if you've never heard of this game before, but it really took off for Mountain Blade Warband. All the mods and such that came along with that game. Napoleon had I don't think it was a mod, but it was Napoleon where you stand toe to toe with each other and shoot each other. All kinds of stuff. Had all kinds of stuff. Multiplayer was really fun. All that. Anyway, this was the sequel to that game, much anticipated sequel. This was released in 2021. I picked this up as soon as it dropped, the day of, and I played it for about an hour. Realized my computer couldn't handle it. And I put it on the back burner. I think it's been installed this entire time, and I've never, ever, until today, updated it. So apparently, well, I'm going to assume that they've updated the shit out of this game. Now, hopefully that helps with a lot of optimization issues, if they had any. I don't know what release was like, because my PC, again, wasn't up to the task. But I did run a test battle, and it seems like the game's running a solid 60, not even a hiccup. I'm very excited to try this. This is a mouse and keyboard game, not a controller game. Sorry, $50 controller. You're gonna have to sit over there, and we're gonna have to try this out. One thing I wanted to check, just one second here. Something for the gameplay. I'm gonna be blocking and attacking by the direction I move my mouse, but I don't want it to be seen necessarily. Slow down while giving orders. That's not a bad thing. I'll keep that on. But this is the options in case you just want to see it. Show blood, obviously. I want to make sure I don't have third person camera. That's fine. Mountain Blade's a bit of third person for me. Crosshair type. Order layout. Port casualty. UI scale. Show direction. Attack direction. That's not necessary. That kind of just like adds more stuff to the screen that you guys need. There's already going to be a list of this kind of stuff going on here. The tutorial hits I'm going to do. Hide battle UI. Hides battle UI elements while the player is in a mission. I guess. That's fine. But there's a lot of options. There's a lot of options. 3-part, 4-part. Okay. But this is what I wanted. I just saw that when I was doing the test stream. I want to change the attack direction visuals. But we're going to jump into this. I think if this starts like Mountain Blade Warband, it gives us like a bunch of questions and such, like who we are. Or cutscene.
For 500 years, the Calradian Empire dominated the continent. Its armies scattered foes before them. The strongholds of proud tribes crumbled beneath its engines of war. From the forests of the north to the wastes of the south, all was brought beneath the standard of their legions. Brutal as the conquest was, the wise agreed that it brought peace. The land, now untroubled by armies, grew rich. But empires, like men, grow old. Leaders lose a common cause. Corruption spreads. Old enemies learn the Empire's tricks and devise new ones of their own. Until one day, the bonds holding the Empire snap. Then comes the civil war, pitting all against all. A time of hatred. A time of suffering. But also, even in the worst hours, a time of courage and defiance. As new leaders arise, from new places and new peoples, to turn back the tides of destruction and bring forth a new world from the ashes of the old.
Well, there you go. A little bit of backstory there, huh? If I remember correctly, I'm not 100% sure, but I think this game is based on the previous times of Mountain Blade Warband. I could be wrong on that. I think that was actually new. I don't think that was there before. But it's been 3 years since I've even tried to play this game. I do basically. I remember familiar with Mountain Blade. I probably played about 1,000 hours worth of Mountain Blade Warband. Oh, sorry about that. I was just checking my message. Yeah, I have about 1,000 hours in the Warband, and quite a few hours on the online stuff too. But this game might be a little bit different. So I guess we'll read through everything. If you don't like to read through, this first episode might not be for you. But to get the general brief, I guess you could just go right to the end and you'll see where I've got and where I've got. And then the next episode will be tomorrow, where it'll pick up and be a little heavy-handed. But for this episode, we're just going to read through some things and just get started here. We got the Valandians. The Valandians are the descendants of adventurers from the West who lived under the Empire for centuries before forming an independent kingdom. With the decline of imperial authority, they have evolved into a well-organized feudal society led by a castle of warlike nobles who prefer to fight with spears and lances on horseback. That doesn't sound like a bad option, does it? 5% more renowned for battles, 15% more income while serving as a mercenary. So you got mercs in this game. 10% production bonus to villages that are bound to castles. And then I guess the red is a bad thing. Recruiting lords to armies costs 20% more influence. Okay. So Valandian seems like a pretty good choice. Spears and lances. I'm a big fan of spears. I like spears. Keeps enemies away from you. We got the Sturgeons. Look like an icy Nordic. Maybe even Scottish. Maybe. Sturgeons are the descendants of the foreign tribes of northern Calradia. Is it Calradia or Calradia? I'm gonna call it Calradia. As the empire expanded into their cold forest, they found a ready market for the luxurious furs and woodland animals whom they traditionally hunted and trapped. Sturgeon chiefs became princes, vying in preeminence with the help of Nord mercenaries who migrated into their realm. They are good hunters and wanderers, traveling far in search of opportunities both in trade and for plunder. Yeah, they're kind of Viking-y, maybe. Recruiting and upgrading infantry troops are 25% cheaper. That's pretty good. Armies lose 20% daily cohesion. I don't know what that's going to be. And 20% more relationship penalty from kingdom decisions. I don't know about that. Seems pretty heavy. But the infantry troops being 25% cheaper, that seems for upgrading and recruiting. That seems pretty useful. If I remember a Mountain Blade, I would say Warband, That was like a constant thing. You're just constantly recruiting. You're constantly losing men. Empire. The Calradian Empire is in decline. Even before... What's going on here? Hold on. What's going on with my little stream here? Nothing? Okay. The Calradian Empire is in decline, even before the suspicious death of the Emperor Arenikos. The once united realm was torn by political rivalries. Today, those factions are in open war. Yet Calradians endure. Their methodological study of defensive strategy, in which garrison cities slow down invading forces until mobile field armies can come to their rescue, helps hold their neighbors at bay. So we got 20% less garrison troop wage. Being in the army brings 25% more influence. Being in an army? Okay. And village hurts increased 20% less. I don't know what that is, village hurts. What that exactly is doing. So the Empire, they're just falling apart. Could be a good way to slip into a Lord ranking, right? You can probably just lie and cheat your way up through there. Everybody's all flustered. The Assyria. Assyria? Did I say that? The Assyria are the inhabitants of the Nahasa Desert, a mixture of nomadic Bedouin and settled oasis farmers. They are famous for their horsemanship and their knowledge of the learning of many lands, especially medicine, gained from lying on some of the continent's most lucrative trade routes. Each clan is fiercely proud of its lineage and often jealous of others. But when united by a charismatic leader, they become a major force in the south. Okay. Caravans are 30% cheaper to build. 10% less trade penalty. No speed penalty on the desert. That's cool. Daily wages of troops in the party are increased by 5%. That's not too much, I don't think. So desert nomads. Good option. The Khuzaits. I think these people were in the in Warband. Khuzaits. They're a purple faction, I think. The Khuzait Confederation of steep tribes used to live a nomadic life, but recently settled in the eastern frontier of the empire and are slowly transitioning into an agrarian society with permanent town centers. Despite this, they still retain many aspects of their nomadic life, including their affinity with horses. They are masters of mounted archery, shooting, and then galloping out of reach. Yeah, that's kind of shit to mess with. Recruiting and upgrading mounted troops are 10% cheaper. Pretty cool. 25% production bonus to horse, mules, cows, sheep in villages owned by Khuzait rulers. And then you get 20% less tax income from town. Yeah. You're going to be sacrificing a little bit of money there. Can't get as much money. The Khuzaits. Horseback. Mounted archery. And then we have the Battanians. I guess I don't know how you say that. The battalions still remember the olden days when the woods stretched across northern Calradia, and the empire and its cities had yet to violate their sanctity. The fierce warriors remain loyal to their traditional ways. They paint their faces when going to battle, and even their noble men prefer to fight on foot while using great axes and two-handed swords with deadly efficiency. 50% less speed penalty and 15% sight range bonus in forests. Okay, they can just run right through a forest. Nice. Towns owned by battalion rulers have +1 militia production. And then you get a 10% slower build rate for town projects and settlements. Just takes a little bit longer to build shit. That's not too bad. I'm not a big fan of fighting on without fighting on horses. That seems like a disadvantage. The sturgeons seem like that would be pretty cool. They recruit and upgrade infantry troops 25% cheaper. They're snowy people. I like it cold. I'm not a big fan of doing the Empire. I'm not a deserty person. These people's focus is on the horses. I'm not really doing that. The Valandians, I'm not sure about these guys. But they like to spear and lances. That's not a bad option either. I'm a big fan on spears. But these have like lots of like snow and furs. I think I might become a sturgeon. I think I might be a sturgeon. I like it cold. Sign me up. You know what? Sign me up. I'm gonna be a sturgeon. That's not what I look like. We have quite the customization going on here too. We have all kinds of colors we can be, of course. Okay, probably quite a pasty guy. Pasty whitey, because it's cold and I want clothes on. He seems like a healthy strapping lad, though a bit goofy in the face there, but we can straighten that up. Have a voices here we can hear.
Fire at will! Pull back! Make a shield wall!
Yeah, that sounds appropriate. I think how big he can be. It is known, it has been proven, the higher you are, the more chance you are to be a leader. So I'll make myself a little bit taller. Weight. I'm gonna add a little bit of weight to us. Yeah. What not too much weight, but we'll add a little bit of weight. We got a little bit of a build option here. Be a little bulky. Not too bulky. Because it costs nutrients and food to maintain that bulkiness. You know what I mean? Okay. I'm gonna be a male. There's a female option, but I don't know if that plays a role in this game. I think in Warband it did. It's actually one of the few games where being a woman actually had a different advantage or disadvantage, which is actually pretty cool. It's actually pretty smart, actually, because men and women are completely different. Got different face skins here. Yeah, I don't know what. Let's go right there. We can do something with that. Oh, it's kind of goofy looking. Let's see here. I wish there was like a preset for this, for the face types, but I don't see that. You're just gonna have to mess around with it and try to make someone who looks normal. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. Face weight, cheekbone heights, cheekbone width. I guess we got wider cheekbones. We got some depthness going on there. Not sure what's going on with that. Oh, sticking out. Okay, we'll do it like that. Face sharpness. Yeah, we could do a sharpness. Temple width. Yeah, we stick it out. We got sockets. Looks like everything resets after I do that, don't it? Kind of thing just like jimmies around a little bit. You know what I mean? Ear size. I got little baby ears. Ear shape. Stick it to the side of our head. Eye socket size. Yeah, we'll do that. That's fine. Yeah. Okay. Let's head over to these eyes here. Got some bushy. We got some bushy eyebrows around here. It's kind of bushy. About the bushiest we got. Yeah. Yeah, good thick. There's a good thick brow right there. It's not too bad. Need to do something with the eyebrow position itself, but sure what's going on here with that. Looks goofy as shit. I think it's because he's moving his face around so damn much. It looks like it's resetting everything. eye position, up and down. Yeah, go like that. Eye size, do medium. Monolid eyes. Just so you can look more Asian-y. Height. Yeah, eye depth. I have sunken in eyes. Eye shape. We're gonna change in there. A little bit of a twisty do. Eye outer height. Okay. Inner height. Something like that's fine. A little bit of a distance. Yeah, we can spread them out just a little bit. Eye symmetry. Yeah. Yeah, we want to be symmetrical. What is going on here? Why would you put a slider for your eye colors? It's not the best idea. Alright, we got a nose problem here. Nose angle. Nose length. Do a little bit of nose there. I like a good nose. I like a strong, prominent nose. Nose tip height. Yeah, that's okay there. Size. Got a big old nose. Do that. And then we got the nose width going on here. That's fine. Nostrils heights. Yeah, let's go down there. Size. That's all fine. I got the nose bump. Nose bump here. It's okay. Just have a little tiny baby there. Nose definition. Yeah, that's fine. Nose shape. Oh, all this extra stuff going on here. Tell you the truth, I'm actually becoming more fan of where you just grab and manipulate with your mouse. Nose symmetry. Okay. Yeah. Okay. And then we got a mouth thing going here. Got teeth type. You know, a lot of people didn't have a lot of good teeth back then is what is the rumor, but that's actually not true. People back then had good teeth, actually. They actually took care of them. Mouth width. Let's do the tinier mouth. We'll do a little baby tiny mouth. Mouth position. Yeah, that's fine right where it's at. Frown or smile? Yeah, we're not gonna be happy. No one's gonna be happy in this kind of situation. Mouth forward. How are we looking on that? That's okay. That's alright. Yeah, I'm okay with all this. Let's see what we got for a head. What kind of hair options do we got? Cool. Do like the hair so far in this game by just looking at it. Oh, look at that. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Okay, so we have it split up between beards and hairs here. I'm a sturgeon. They are take on a little Viking-ish role, I would assume. I'm gonna wear that. But I don't mind the braids necessarily. It's a little weird. Yeah, I think I might not that one. This one. I might do that. I might do that. What kind of stash are we gonna roll? Fu Manchu? Chin strap? I don't know, I'm a full beard kind of guy. Look at that. Someone who ain't gonna fuck around. He looks a little weak in the eyes, don't he? He looks a little beta. Just a tad bit beta. Maybe I just do a tiny beard. He's got a full beard going on there. Is there anything that has anything? That's kind of Brady. That's kind of Brady, but it's all just a mess. It's just a big old mess. Yeah, a good leader has a good strong beard. Yeah. Healthy beard. That's a healthy beard. I'll do something with his eyes here. There's something wrong going on with his little eyeballs. I don't know what that is. Maybe it's his cheeks. He looks beta. He looks real beta. Let's see here. Eyebrow, outer height. I mean, those could be higher. Middle height. The inner height could be lower. Yeah, that makes him look angry. It looks like his eyes are like tilted in or something. Eye size, eye position. That's up and down. Eye depth, eye shape, maybe. No. Outer height. Yeah, that's the outer height. Eye to eye. Eye symmetry. Yeah, that's fine. Eye to eye distance. Kind of looks like this. The inside of his eye is like inwards, and the outside of his eye is like poking outwards on it. Kind of weird. I don't know if you can fix that. Maybe you can. I'm just not very good with this customization options. Maybe it's the cheekbones are just too much. You know what I mean? Face ratio. That's fine. Face weight. Yeah. Cheekbone height. Maybe his cheekbones are too damn high. No. He still looks real beta. Cheekbone middle. Or width. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to go with this betaness. I can't really make anything decent looking here. Got some markings. I'm not interested in markings. Okay. But that's me. That's where we're gonna go. That's how we're gonna rock. I guess I could do hair color, right? They are snowy people. I do have a brownie red going on here, maybe? It's a bunch of blacks. That's real dark. Yeah, that's not bad. Kind of a red brown tint to it. I like that. We can choose our family now. Let's get on. Let's see what we got going on here. A whole bunch of different type of skills here. So vigor. Okay, so these are the different type of attributes, and then we have some type of sub skills underneath it. Okay. And we're gonna look at it just briefly here. Vigor represents the ability to move with speed and force. It's important for melee. Gotcha. Control represents the ability to use strength without sacrificing precision. It's necessary for using ranged weapons. Endurance is the ability to perform taxing physical activity for a long time. Cunning is the ability to predict what other people will do and to outwit their plans. Social is the ability to understand people's motivations and to sway them. And then intelligence represents aptitude for reading and theoretical learning. Being able to read back in the day was a very important thing. Very important. But I don't know if I want to be that smart. You got single hand, two hand pole arms. That's where I want to be right there. The pole arms for the spear. One-handed and two-handed. And throwing crossbows or bows. Would I like to do any of those? Throwing might not be a bad idea if I'm using spears. I don't know. They could kind of double. I can throw the spears and attack with them proficiently. Riding is going to be important. Probably athletics as well. Probably not so much smithing. I definitely want to be combaty. So let's go here. You were born into a family of a bowyer's companions, urban traders, free farmers, urban artisans, hunters, and vagabonds. Hunters sounds like a good idea. Okay, so it's looking like it's giving us vigor up 1. Is what that does. Your family had no taste for the authority of the bowyers. Oh, that it's like the lords of the town, I guess. They made their living deep in the woods, slashing and burning fields, which they tended for a year or two before moving on. They hunted and trapped fox, hare, ermine, and other fur-bearing animals. 10 skill levels and 1 focus point to scouting and bow, 1 attribute point to vigor. For the bow, huh? And then scouting. Knowledge of how to scan your wilderness for life. You can follow tracks, spot movement in the undergrowth, and spot an enemy across the valley from a flash of light on spear points or a dust cloud. I guess that'd be kind of important. It gives me a vigor. I'll be using bows though, huh? I guess my parents could be hunters. They could be vagabonds. Goofy looking bitch, ain't she? That's a little bit roguery. Does have throwing though. Your family numbered among the poor migrants living in the slums that grew up outside the walls of the river cities, like most people, making whatever money they could from a variety of odd jobs. Sometimes they did services for one of the region's many criminal gangs. Ooh. Mama and daddy were bad bitches. Urban artisans, these are craftsmen looking like. Yeah, looks like craftsmen's. And they go with one-handed because of the hammer. Free farmers. Your family had just enough land to feed themselves and make a small profit. People like them were the pillars of the kingdom's economy, as well as the backbone of the levy. Okay, so we have an endurance. Athletics is really good. Pole arms, that makes sense. Farmers ain't a bad idea. There's nothing wrong with a good farmer. I think I might do farmer, actually. Gives me endurance. Yeah. Athletics. Pole arms. I can do that. We can be a farmer. There's me when I'm a child. I am. As a child, you were noted for your leadership skills, your brawn, your attention to detail, your aptitude for numbers, your way with people, your skill with horses. Well, I was a farmer, so horses wouldn't be a bad idea. Gives me a little bit of intelligence, too. Sorry, medicine. Knowledge of how to staunch bleeding, to set broken bones, to remove embedded weapons and clean wounds, to prevent infection, and to apply poultices to relieve pain and soothe inflammation. Yeah, another important into endurance there, don't it? Your way with people, probably not. I don't like people. Your aptitude for numbers. That's a little bit of a trade thing. Engineering, not good. I'm not that great. Your intelligence to detail. Give me another point in endurance and give me some bow. You were quick on your feet and attentive to what was going on around you. Usually you could run away from trouble, though you could get a good account of yourself in a fight with other children if cornered. Yes. Yes, I did notice that. They got a little bit of brawn here. You were big and other children looked to have you around in any scrap with children from a neighboring village. You pushed and plowed and threw an axe like an adult. Well, I'm not big, but and I got leadership qualities. Yeah. Let's do let's go brawn. It helps with the throwing, and then I get a two-handed thing going on here. Bigger axes and swords. Or I could do my horse thing. The medicine. More endurance. I might do the horses. Because I am a farmer. Oh, hey, baby cakes. How you doing, honey? She just popped in here. She said no. I don't know what she's answering to. She said use the hunters. Farmers are good. Yeah, I agree. I think the farmers are a good choice. I think that was a good picking point. I think we'll pick the horses one next, because horses were used for in the field when you're farming. Kind of makes sense. Goes hand in hand. And then here's me as an adolescent. Like all village children, you helped out in the fields, obviously. You also herded the sheep, worked in the village smithery, repaired projects, gathered herbs in the wild, Hunted small game, sold product at the market. Probably not selling anything at the market. Hunted small game's not a bad idea. Gives me a little bit of cunning. Hunt, gather herbs in the wild. Probably not me. Repaired projects. Not really out of the question. Gives me a point in smithy. Worked in a village smithy. Yeah, I mean, keep myself out of trouble somewhat. And then herded the sheep. Throwing, athletics. I think herded the sheep's not bad. As a farmer. A lot of time on my feet though. But you know, working with horses probably a little bit. You went with other fleet-footed youths to take the village's sheep, goats, or cattle to graze in pastures near the village. You were in charge of chasing down stray beasts and always kept a big stone on hand to be hurled and lurking predators if necessary. Yeah, that sounds about right. Seems pretty nice. Yeah, that or small game. Hunting small game. You accompany a local hunter as he went into the wilderness, helping him set traps and catch small animals. Yeah, that's not that bad. I think I'm gonna go herd with sheep though. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Alright, and here I am as a youth, maybe like a older teenager maybe. As a youngster growing up in Calradia, war was never too far away. You trained with the Hearth Guard, stood guard with the garrisons, rode with the scouts, trained with the infantry, joined the skirmishers, or marched with the camp followers. Well, getting kind of a lot of options here. I like a lot of those. Trained with the Hearth Guard. What is going on with that? You were a big and imposing enough youth that the chief's guard allowed you to train alongside them in preparation to join them someday. Oh, that's not bad right there. You know what I mean? Gives me a little bit of horse. Gives me some polearm. Gives me 5 endurance. I am endurance fucking out, ain't I? Man, I can ride all fucking day. You can stood guard with the garrisons, but that's kind of beta. But rode with the scouts, a little bit of archery, a little bit of bowmanship, more endurance, of course, because you're out in that out riding all day. Trained with the infantry, gives me a little bit of one hand, gives me a little bit of pole arm, gives me a little bit of vigor. I might do that. Train with the infantry. Levy armed with spear and shield, drawn from small holding farmers, have always been the backbone of most armies in Calradia. Yeah. 1 point to pole arm, one-handed. Give me a little bit of vigor. I'm gonna do that. I like that. I tried with the infantry when I was a young kid, a young teenager boy. And then a young adult, I guess as an older teenager. 17? 16, 17, 18? Before you set out for a life of adventure, your biggest achievement was you defeated an enemy in battle. You saved your village from a flood. You invested some money in land. That's definitely not me. You hunted a dangerous animal. You had a fabulous escapade in town. Or you treated people well. I didn't treat people well. You had a famous escapade? What's that? Maybe it was a love affair, or maybe you cheated at dice, or maybe you just chose your words poorly when drinking with a dangerous crowd. Anyway, one of your trips into town, you got into the kind of trouble from which only a quick tongue or quick feet get you out alive. I gotcha. Yeah. It's a love affair. That's crazy. I think maybe like a killing the enemy in battle. You know, like the guy who wrote Art of War. What's his name? Mushiashi? He killed somebody when he was 13 years old. Not everyone who musters for the levy marches to war, and not everyone who goes on campaign sees action. You did both, and you also took down an enemy warrior in direct one-on-one combat in the full view of your comrades. I just laid it to him, didn't I? I get +1 valor and 20 renown for that. And it also boosts my vigor. Gives me some experience in one-handed and two-handed. That's not great. Hunter a dangerous animal though. Wolves, bears are a constant menace to the flocks. That makes sense. Of northern Calradia, while hyenas and leopards trouble the south. You went with a group of your fellow villagers and fired the missile that brought down the beast. I gotcha. This is a crossbow. I'm not that happy with that, but +1 to valor, 5 renown. I think I might do the 100 dangerous animals. You know, because you're a farmer. I was herding sheep when I was little. Kind of makes sense that I got into that field where I went and did something like that. Yeah, we'll do that. So there's my stats there. We got a story background here. So, like many families in Calradia, your life was upended by war. Your home was ravaged by the passage of an army after army. Eventually, you sold your property and set off with your father, mother, brother, and your 2 younger siblings to a new town you'd heard was safer. But you did not make it. Along the way, the inn at which you were staying was attacked by raiders. Your parents were slain and your 2 youngest siblings seized. But you and your brother survived because you subdued a raider, you drove them off with arrows, you rode off on a fast horse, you tricked the raiders, you organized the travelers to break out. I guess I could have subdued someone, huh? I'm not much of a beta. This one here is you were able to grab a knife. In the confusion of the attack, you stabbed a raider blocking your way. Just simple. The arrows thing, I'm not good with the bow. I'm not interested in that. You rode off on a horse. Jumping on the 2 remaining horses in the inn's burning stable, you and your brother broke out of the encircling raiders and rode off. Okay, that's how we got away. Yeah. Gives us a little bit of scouting. Gives us some riding. Gives us some more endurance. I tricked the raiders. That's a little bit of cunning work there. Not really going into the cunning thing. Then you organize travelers to break out. You encouraged a few travelers in the inn to break out in a coordinated fashion. Raiders killed or captured most, but you and your brother were able to escape. I see. We used them, kind of thing. We used them get out, basically. That's not really it for me. I think I'm gonna do a raider. I just fucking murdered that bitch. You were able to grab a knife in the confusion and attack. You stabbed raider blocking your way. Yeah, I like that. Fuck that bitch. You prepared to set off with your brother on a mission of vengeance and rescue. Here is your character. Continue if you are ready, or go back and make changes. Well, we're gonna change our name here to Exir. Alright, there is all of my picks. Family was free farmers. Early childhood skill with horses. Adolescence, we herded sheep. When I was in youth, I trained with the infantry. Young adult, hunted dangerous animal. And my story backgrounds used to do the raider. That's us. And there's most of my points right there. Polearm, one-handed, crossbow, throwing, horseback riding, athletics. There I am. And the difficulty. And this game is rather punishing. Player receives damage reduced to 50%. It's considered easy. But realistic, I'm pretty sure it puts you on your ass. Like, really fucking hard. And I haven't played one of these games in a very, very, very long time. I could do warrior. I don't mind a challenge. Recruitment difficulties 1 extra. I guess we'll just do whatever this is. Combat AI difficulty, normal, veteran, challenging. Veteran. I guess we could do veteran. I'm not sure how incompetent they are. Hero deaths in battle. Disable battle death for player hero. Yeah, we don't want to die. For all, okay, disable battle death for all heroes. Yeah, we'll do that. I don't want any of my people dying. Like, I mean, obviously, regular people die, but not the heroes. Auto allocate clan member perks? No. Iron Man mode? No. No. Enable auto allocation of perks for your members in your clan? No. No. Don't do all that nonsense. Okay, let's go. Let's start the game.
Brother, it's been 3 days now we've been tracking those bastards. I think we're getting close. We need to think about what happens when we catch them. How are we going to rescue our brother and sister? Are we up for a fight?
Our brother and sister Fodor? You can click on him. He's a little tiny boy. Fodor. You know what you're looking for? If you're looking for, you can use the search to type it in. Yeah, I gotcha. Gotcha. So our mother was Tarya, and our dad was Baldum. They both did. And then we have a sister, a younger sister named Alishka. That's her. She's like she's 14, and then little boy is 11. And then my brother's 25. Okay. Do I have me on here? Get out of here. I'm looking at stuff. Am I on here? Oh, that's where. Oh, that's a filter system. I gotcha. Click home, heroes, mail. Okay, so you can live Sturga, and I can find myself in here. Yeah, right here. Exir of Belakovin. That's who I am right there. I mean, oh yeah, I'm 22 years old, so he's my brother. He's my older brother. Okay. Daring. Valor represents your reputation for risking your life to win glory or wealth or advance your cause. Okay. Alright, let's get out here. Are we up for the fight?
This looks like an old training field for the legions. Perhaps we can spare some time and brush up on our skills.
Yeah.
The practice could come in handy when we catch up with the raiders.
Yeah, we probably could do that, couldn't we? I'm going to run the course, but I need to know if I can fight if I have to.
Let's go on then.
Okay. I can move here. So we got combat, horses, arrows. You can leave the train by holding the tab button. You can return at any time from the campaign map. Gotcha. Okay, we're going to do the regular melee thing here. One-handed sword and shield. Two-handed sword. No polearm option. I guess not. Okay, well I guess I'll do sword and shield then. Guess I gotta talk to him. Oh, okay, you gotta block which way you want to block.
You are dead!
Gotcha. Okay, I'm gonna pick this other sword up too. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be hard, ain't it? Oh, it ain't my fault he didn't block in time. Advanced melee training, sword and shield training, spear and shield training, two-handed sword training on here. Okay. Let's do the sword and shield real quick here. Defeat the rookie guy. Oh, he's doing it.
Die, you pig! Die, you bastard!
Yeah, bitch. Fuck off. Now I gotta defeat the veteran. Okay. Damn it. No. This guy's hard to kill. I don't know. Is there like a parry thing going on, or?
Come on!
Doesn't seem like it though. Hmm. I got him. Jeez. Goodness. I guess I'll do two-handed now, right? Alright, buddy. Start in 2 seconds.
To hell with you!
Get wrecked, buddy. Get wrecked! He's got a sword and shield out again. Okay.
Die, you bastard!
Bitch. That's what you gotta do. You just gotta whip it out and just fucking give it to him. Okay, we got the sword and the spear here. Okay. Okay, alright. Gotta keep him away from us here. Whole thing about sword and spear is shield and a spear. Keep him away from you. I can't keep him away from me if he won't back away. Back away, dude. Doing only 2 damage, it's not enough. off of me, dude. Jeez. My goodness. Get the fuck off of me, pal.
Come on!
Get off of me, man. They won't let you breathe, do they? Got him. Got him. Okay, we're done here. Alright. Training's complete. I still have my fist too. Alright, and we're going on to horseback training. Okay. I guess we can pick this lance. Spear. Mount. Alright. That's right. I remember that. Oops. Now you can couch and such too, but I don't know if I can do that in this game. Too bad, not too bad. I missed one there. Come on, little horsey, we got it. I think that you can jump over those. I'm not sure if you can manually or does it automatically. You receive 2 seconds penalty from 2 missed targets. But apparently that's all I need. It's fine. Let's do the archery. This one. Oh, you gotta dismount first. Okay. Let's do the archery. Hit as many targets as you can. Okay. Okay. That's gonna take some getting used to, ain't it? Good thing you gave me a big ass wide fucking target to shoot at, huh? Come on, little horsey. Not much of a archer on horseback, but Barely got that one. Okay, there we go. Not too bad, not too bad. Missed 4 targets, that's not too bad. And then we got the sword and the shield here. Probably not a bad way to start off. Oh yeah, this is definitely bringing back some memories. I'll tell you that. Missed that. This game took my, not this game, but Mountain Blade Warband really took me by storm when I fucking found that game. I played the shit out of that game. I don't think I even played it the right way. I just played the hell out of it. Just like getting a whole army of just guys just to run around with and just kill every other army on the map. I think I had like some type of little I never even beat that game actually. But yeah, I had some type of little army what do you call it? Empire going. There we go. There we go. Missed 4 targets, but that's okay. Alright, let's get the hell out of here then. Oh, well, we have to do crossbow, javelin, and bow training. Okay. No problem. Let's start with the crossbow. Hit all set targets. Okay. Oops. Okay. Four targets left. Oh, I suck. I zoom in. Is there? Oh yeah, shift. That zooms in. Okay. I'm not sure if that zooms in is a good zoom in or if that's just like a. Yeah. It doesn't actually make me zoom in. It just lets me see better. Oh, come on. And we got this one here. There we go. Nice. Okay. And then we got the bow. All 12 targets. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Like if you hold it too long, it goes right back out wide. So you have to either shoot or don't shoot. You know, you have one shot or stop and then redo it. Fires the hell out of this thing, though, don't he? Nice. Anne says this is a sunny game compared to the other dull, dark, dreary games you've played. It is. Yeah, I don't know if this game has any dark dreariness, darling. I think it's not bubbly. You'll be back? Okay, no problem. Alright. Let's try the javelin. They're kind of like spears. They're like mini spears. Yeah, you have to aim a little higher when you throw them. That's okay though. Nice. It's definitely a shorthand weapon. Oh. Nice. No beans. That's everything. That is everything. Alright, buddy. Brother? Brother?
Are you ready to leave here?
I'm ready. Let's go. Okay, so we have a little bit of a tutorial here. Choose some perk upgrades when your skill points reach a required threshold. One or more perks will become available. This will be notified by a small indicator over on the character screen button. Click on the character button to view available perk choices. Okay, right here. It says you're at the training field. You can learn at the basics of combat. Yeah. Let's go here first, though. So did I choose in perk upgrades? You can choose an available perk by clicking on its button. Choosing perk upgrades. Perks usually become available in pairs. Each one grants different bonuses, so choose wisely. You can pick one or the other. Okay, so Cavalry plus 2% damage with polearms while mounted for personal, and then Captain plus 2% damage by cavalry troops in your formation. Not sure what that means. Like someone else? The other person? Another person? If it's a captain I'm upgrading? Well, I'll be on horseback, so I'm gonna take that one. Oh, okay, yeah. So this one here. Personal. Yeah, okay. And then we have one for athletics as well. Plus 3% combat movement speed. That's not bad. And then, or plus 5 hit points. Party leader plus 5 hit points to foot troopers in your party. What, in my party? Does that mean that everybody in my party gets 5 for foot troops? Plus 5 hit points to foot troops in your party? I mean, I am a party leader, right? I think I might do well built. I mean, hit points don't hurt, you know what I mean? So what does this mean? What does the green line mean? Learning limit? Current focus? Costs 1. Why does it have 1? For a focus? Is that what? Does it increase? Oh, okay. Reset. Oh, resets everything. Okay. That one again, and then we'll pick this one again. So this increases your learning rate. By doing this action, you'll upgrade the action, basically. Okay, so I can upgrade my polearm speed. Or my athletics or riding. I mean, my riding's not upgraded that much, so I could probably do that. But I ride around a lot, right? These all go up, too. But they're just limited right now. I guess so. It would kind of make sense to kind of get these maxed out, though, right? Where's my shield option? Do I have a shield option? It's not. I do throwing up a hair. Let's hold off on that because I might choose crossbow or something actually. I do want riding to go up though. Riding needs to go up. That's very important. That I'm on horseback. Okay, we'll do that, and then we're gonna leave. Before we do anything else, we're low on food. There's a village north of here where we can buy provisions and find some help. You're a better rider than I am, so I'll let you lead the way. Okay. Tiva. Welcome to California. You can explore the world by using the WSAD. Pay on your view. Yep, just got it. Gotcha. Zoom out, zoom in. Moving your party as I might click on the map. This will leave a mark on the target location unless you have clicked on unexplored areas such as mountains or seas. Yep, so we can just click anywhere and we can go. And we're saving already. Look at that. Look at that Dragon's Dogma. See what happens when you when you save? In this game, automatically pauses when you stop. So that's pretty cool. So we need some food apparently. And that's my new quest icon. So you're out of food, travel here. Gotcha. Let's check it out. Let's see. We can take a walk around. Entering settlements. You have arrived at Tiva. To explore the location, you can enter the settlement by pressing the highlighted button on the left. Take a walk around. Okay. Yeah, that sounds like a plan.
Now we're here, I guess. So, we need food, and after that, maybe some men to come with us.
Yeah, if we're gonna find our brother and sister, we're gonna need some backup, aren't we?
The headman here can probably help us. Let's try to find him.
Okay. Yeah. Speak with headman. Hold Alt to see your location of the headman. You can move your character, yeah. Got them on that, yeah. Alt. I don't see anything. Oh, it's over that way. Wait. Kind of spawned me in here, facing the wrong way. Everybody watch out. Get out of the way. I'll run your fucking ass over. Yeah, nice little field there, ain't it? Get her out there. Doing something. Alright. Let us go and find out what we can do for some food around here. Headman Orthus.
I'm Orthos, headman of this village. What brings you here?
We need help. Some raiders have taken our younger brother and sister captive. We think they may have passed this way.
They got your people too? Sorry to hear that. Those bastards have done a bit of killing and looting in these parts as well.
Okay.
We think they've gone north. I reckon there are a few folk around here who'll join you in going after them if you'll pay for their gear. Once you've made your preparations, come and talk to me again. I may have a task for you if you're going after the raiders.
Okay. Leave a mission to leave a mission. You can hold down the tab. This will return you to the settlement menu where you can purchase supplies and hire recruits. Okay. Your brother has asked you to hire at least 4 men before you set out to face the raiders. You can hire troops from villages and towns by clicking the recruit troops button. Yeah. Buying food. You should also purchase some supplies in the settlement menu to the left as well. Recruit troops. Notables help you recruit more and better. Notables? Higher level troops according to your relationship with them. Click on some troops to move them into your party. I need 4 of them? That's 200. I might as well hire all of them. Right? Do it all. Yeah, you need some food too, right? Okay, Cool. Your brother recommends that you purchase 2 sacks of grain. You can do this by transferring them to your inventory with the little arrow on the left side. Are on the right side? Needs at least 2. But that's all. Oh shit! I'm sorry. I'll buy all your fucking grain then. 114 deniers. Deniers. Fur cap. Reinforced thick tunic. Wrapped leather boots. A sumpter horse. And a light harness. But I have a tapered blade, one-handed sword. That's pretty good. And a short, simple raiding spear. One or two hand that bitch. Nice. Okay. 114? Done. Yeah, really tired for some reason. We have finished our preparations. Let's talk to the headman again. He had said he may have a task for us. We could use his friendship. Yes. Talk to the headman. Click on that thing. Yeah, gotcha. Talk to the headman. Click on the visit button. Return to the notable and learn more about the task ahead. Yep, we'll talk to him.
Glad to see you found what you needed. Now, about that matter I mentioned earlier.
Yeah.
There's this wandering doctor who comes through it from time to time. Name of Tactius. Treats people for free. We're fond of him.
Sure.
Well, we last saw him a few days ago. He was carrying some sort of chest, which he was very mysterious about. He was on some sort of quest, he said, though wouldn't tell us more. He set off on the road just a few hours before the raiders came through here. Well, he's not really a worldly type, just the kind of fellow who'd stumble into a trap and let himself be captured. We're worried about him. If you can keep an eye out for him, this Tactius, we'd be very grateful. Maybe if he's alive and well, I'll tell you a little more about his quest.
Okay. Okay, brother. Take a walk around. It's got an exclamation mark. Why? Why does it have an exclamation mark? There's a person over there. That's where I came from. I don't see anything else popping up to look at. Just that little dude. Okay. Well. Oh yeah, here we go. These are exclamation marks too. Looters. Looters, they're the weakest. I believe they're the weakest. They are in Warband at least. 6 of them? 6 of them? 6 of them. Let's go get them. Oh, I have to leave. Okay, let's get them. Yeah, come here, buddy. Raiders. Attack.
On my command!
You can tell your men to charge by opening the movement orders with the F1 and choose charge with F3. Oh no. Hold on a second then. Hold on a second. F1 is my mute button on here. Hold on a second. Let me change that then. Let me do like numpad 0, I guess would be apply. I forgot that we used the F1 keys. Okay. We can hit the F1 and then F3.
Charge!
There we go. Nice. Yeah, there, got the trees. Guns Raider. He's dead. Dude, we gotta get out of here. Hey, how does everybody come follow me? 2?
On my flank!
Everybody follow me. Follow me, follow me, follow me, follow me. Get out of these trees. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Fucking us in those trees, guys.
Give him hell!
Nice. Run them over. Nice. Ha! Get wrecked, dude. Get wrecked. Battle 1. Press the tab button. We won! Yeah, we did. Okay, boom. Looks like upgrades too. I got... Okay, this is my personal upgrades. So I killed one of them, and then my troops killed 5. Cool beans. They killed one of ours though. Or they wounded one of us. Okay. Well, he can get up. We can dust him off. Prisoners, troops. Oh, we can save these guys, right? Transfer. Yeah. And then Radagon's Raiders. We'll take them too. Okay. And I guess we'll take all their gear too. Boom. Boom. Take all that too. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We need to defeat 3 of those. Okay. What did character it said I upgraded something. I guess it just went up a little bit. Is that all that did? Okay. And then inventory. Ripped. Can I equip that? Yeah, it gives me armor by 1. That's not that great. Knob club. I need a shield if anything. Okay, there's another one over here. There's another one that was over here. Let's go find this. Let's chase this guy down. Oh yeah. It's gonna be a little slow, ain't it? I mean, we should be going fast though. 4.9. He's 4.8. Come here, buddy. Attack him.
Under my command!
Yep, no reason to do that. Just charge at him.
Die, you pig!
You don't want to stay in there. You don't want to stay in any of that nonsense. Get them all spread out. You like that? One damage. $45 damage there, buddy. Get wrecked. Fine. Fine. Block my attacks. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Ah. Nice. Nice. Get wrecked. Okay. Alright, tab. And I upgraded a little bit. Okay, that's kind of nice. It shows you how much you're upgrading. I guess you're up to plus. You upped up +1 on those. Cool. We killed 4 of them. Injured 2 of them. He had some troops too. We'll take those, and we'll take those prisoners too. Yeah, fuck yeah. I'm gonna take that, and that'd be a good upgrade. With that, and then those are a nice little upgrade too, aren't they? Yeah, I'll take those. Equip those too. Axe, some boots, those things. Okay, nice, nice. We got a little bit of loot here too. All right, let's go back to town here. There they are, right there. Hey guys. Hey guys. Stop.
Hear me!
Everybody.
Attack!
I don't see these looters. Oh, they are throwing something. I was just about to say. They usually like throw shit at you. A little bit of damage there. Okay. I killed him. Nice. I killed 2 people that time. Yeah. Yeah. One-handed. Nice. Get a little morale. 100 gold. Got some troops. Prisoners. Oh yeah, buddy. Oh yeah. And we got some armor. Fuck yeah. You rescue several prisoners that the raiders have been dragging along. They look parched and exhausted. You give them a bit of water and bread, and after a short while, one staggers to his feet and comes over to you.
I don't know who you are, but I'm in your debt. These brigands would have marched us to our deaths. My name's Tactios. I'm a doctor by trade. I was on, well, a bit of a quest, but I'm now thinking I'm not really made for this kind of thing. I was with a caravan, and they just came out of the brush. We were surrounded and outnumbered, so we gave up. I figured they'd keep us alive, if just for the ransom. But then they started flogging us along at top speed, without any water, and I was just about ready to drop.
Gotcha.
I could feel the signs of heat stroke creeping up, and I told them, but they just flogged me more. If your group hadn't come along, maybe I have a way to thank you properly.
Well, we're looking for 2 children captured by the raiders. Can you tell us anything?
I'm afraid I haven't seen any children, but after our caravan was attacked, the chief of the raiders, the one they call Radagos, took and rode off with our more valuable belongings, including a chest that I had. And since I have nothing of value left to repay your help, I'll tell you this.
Fucking mouse.
If you do catch up with and defeat that ruffian, you may be able to recover my chest. It contains a valuable ornament, which I was told could be of great value if you knew where to sell it.
Sorry about my mouse. It fucking double clicks. I have a new mouse coming.
I was trying to find out more about it, but, as I say, I've had all my urge for travelling flogged out of me. Right now, I don't think I'd venture more than 20 paces from a well as long as I live.
Right. Well, we'll keep that in mind.
It doesn't look like much, and I suspect this lot will give it away for a few coins.
Mm-hmm.
But I got it from a mercenary whom I treated once, and he swore it was related to Neretz's folly. I don't know what that means, except that Neretes was, of course, the emperor who died in battle some years back. Maybe you could find out its true value.
Neretes. Okay.
Thanks for saving me again. I hope our paths will cross again.
I'm sure they will. Radagos' hideout. Way up there. Okay. So I guess we need to head up there, huh? What am I upgrading here? I got a... You can use free focus points for increasing your learning limit in individual skills. Characters earn 1 focus point every time they level up. Oh, is that what the green is? Is the learning limit? Oh. Okay. Well, so I need to upgrade this tactics. It seems to be going up, doesn't it? Leadership probably could go up too. Oh. Right? I'm sure it has a lot of party stuff in here. About how to get a party. Party management. Scouting is probably not bad either. For scouting. Tactics though, what kind of things we got here? Loose formations, minus 10% damage to your infantry from ranged troops when troops are sent to confront the enemy. And this one's tight formations, plus 10% damage by your infantry to cavalry when troops are sent to confront the enemy. Okay. And this one's for leadership, plus 2 experience per day to all troops in a party, and then plus 4 experience per day to tier 1 and 2 only. Right? Instead of everyone. Steward. Quartermaster. I'm gonna do this tactics one, I think. Well, no, I don't. Maybe I'm gonna do the scouting one. I'm gonna do the scouting. That's kind of stupid too, but it's okay. All right, so we got that. This is done, right? Old quests. These ones are already finished. Find the hideout of Ragos' gang and defeat them. Okay, could probably do that. Let's head up that way. My hit points are drained, but they're going back up. This 76. Who's that? Chenong's party. Legion of the Betrayed. Oh, I tell you one thing though. When it came to Mountain Blade Warband, there was so many fucking mods. You know what? I might make this channel nothing but Mountain Blade. You know what I mean? This might just be a permanent Mountain Blade recovery zone. I haven't played a Mountain Blade game since this one came out, which I had to play for like an hour, and I was like, I can't play this game. And I might have gone back to Mountain Blade to try it, Warband to play it, and I couldn't get into it, you know? But this might be possible. It might be possible. I might have found a rejuvenation. Radagos' hideout. I don't know what that I means. It's got looters as his. I have 78 health, right? 78% health. 13 troops. 3 days worth of food. Not sure what that one is. Party morale. Influence. I got money. Oh, you've arrived at the hideout. We want to attack? Yes. Yes, we do. We're on foot. Okay, guys. Charge. right? I don't have any. All I have is my sword. Maybe I can pick up a shield. Nice. Fuck that guy. Okay, here we go. Yep, I can pick up stuff. Okay. Run. Kill them all. Kill them all. Those guys don't slow down for fucking nothing, do they? Yeah. Just one after another. Come on, boys. I ain't gotta do nothing. I just follow my little troops around. There's a perfectly diced up deer meat. Hmm. Bitch. Everybody come back over here. Everybody come back over here. Alright, now charge. Everybody's all splitting up and everything. We gotta find Radagon. Yeah. Yes. Uh-oh, here he is here. Uh-oh. There's me and my little sword.
So, who's this that comes through my place of business, killing my employees?
Well, we heard you took our little brother and sister. Where the fuck are they?
Good heaven. I need a better description than that. My men have harvested dozens of little brats in this region. Quite good hunting grounds. Already sent most of them off to a slave market, I know, though. Since your hunt for your kin is fruitless, how about you clear off and save your own lives? Either that, or I'll force you to lick up all the blood you've spilled here with your tongues. Or you and I could settle this one-on-one.
Oh, really? A duel? Very well, a duel you. Ooh. Or I don't duel you, slave masters. Or slaves attacked. I don't duel slavers. Men attack. I mean, I'm just a little peon bitch, but, you know, I'll take you on. I'll do your fucking ass. Fuck you, dude. No! Dude, I could have had him. Attack him, guys. Charge. Charge him. Okay, that's it. We lost.
Victory is ours!
Oh man, that sucks. You were defeated by Radagos' party, but your brother saved you. It doesn't look like they're going anywhere, though. So you should attack again once you're ready. You must have at least 4 members in your party. If you don't, go back to Tiva and recruit more. Well, I'm weak now. God damn it. Well, that fucking sucks. Let's see here. Personal plus 50% damage and longer stun duration with shield bashes. I mean, have a fucking shield. Wrapped handles. Plus 20% handling to one-handed weapons. I guess we'll do that. Plus 30 one-handed skill to infantry troops in your formation. I'm not sure what that is. I might have to look online about that. I'm not sure what that means. Captain? I don't know what that means. Okay, I guess I need to rest, don't I? I'm saving automatically. Can I just sit here in town? I can wait here. No, I can't. Not this tutorial phase. Okay. Uh-oh. What's going on here? Why did I jump like that? Okay, well, I guess I have to wait out here, right? Till I get healthier. I mean, do I want to try to attack him again or just send my troops in and kill him? I don't think I'm going to let him do that to me again. Charge. Man, those guys run fast as fuck, don't they? Let your skull.
Die, you bastards! I'll tear your limbs!
Jeez. My goodness. They don't like anyone. A little stag. A little stag is my... Is that from my troops? Like, as in... That's my symbol? Okay. Get on, boys. Fucker. I think this time, I'm just gonna let my troops come in and get them.
Die! Die! Can you die?
Nice. Here it comes again. I can say the exact same thing, ain't I? You again.
So, who's this that comes through my place of business?
Yeah, we already went through all this. Yeah. I don't duel slavers. Men attack them.
We've been blessed!
Yeah. Look at him. Yeah, bitch. Bitch.
The day is ours! We showed those bastards! Heaven be praised!
They're pretty excited, aren't they? Alright, we'll take those prisoners. Boom. We got 13 out of 16. Now we can make them do our bitch work. I don't need that, but I'll take it. Kind of gear. Yeah. Sell it all, though. Definitely sell it all.
I recognize defeat when I see it. If I'm gonna be your captive, let me introduce myself. I'm Radagos. You haven't cut my throat yet, which was a wise move. I'm sure I can find a way to be worth more to you alive than dead.
Lawbringer. You'd better help us out. help us get our brother and sister back, or you'll swing from a tree, buddy.
Ah, you'll need my help, all right. If you want to get them back. Alive, that is. See, my boys have some pretty specific instructions about what to do if there's a rescue attempt. Shall we get on the road? Remember, if I drop dead of exhaustion or drown in some river, that's it for your little dears. I don't expect a cozy palanquin now, but you best not make it too hard a trip for me.
Yeah, so here's what's gonna happen. You're gonna do exactly what the fuck we tell you, or I'm gonna start removing your fingernails from your fucking hands. You understand me? It's as simple as that. There's no you're negotiating with me anything, buddy. Bring out the fucking tongs, the red hot tongs, and start removing his fucking toenails and his fingernails, and I guarantee you the motherfucker will start talking. You come across a chest with an old piece of bronze in it. It's so battered and corroded that it could have been anything from a cup to a crown. This must be the chest Tactus mentioned to you. It has something to do with the narrative's folly. The narrative's what the fuck? Narrative's folly.
I was hoping to find more treasure here, but I think business wasn't going too well for Radagos and his gang. I found this strange-looking metal piece, though. Doesn't look too valuable, but it could be the artifact Tacteus was talking about.
Yeah.
Maybe we can sell it to one of the noble clans for a hefty price.
Good. All right, then. Let's go. Let's go on the road.
I have a better idea. We would have a better chance if we split up now. I'll take Radagos and go find the slaver market and look for a way to free the children. However, we must be careful not to endanger their lives, and it could be better to just buy them. We need to have our purses full for that, though.
So, steal the piece of shit bronze thing, and then get as much money as we can have enough money.
I'll need to take these men with us. Radagos is a slippery one. I don't want him getting away.
Yeah, I gotcha. So you want me to raise the money to ransom the little ones?
Indeed. You have to find a way to do that. Maybe this bronze thing can help.
Yeah.
Tacteus said it could be worth a fortune to the right person.
Yeah.
If you manage not to get killed. If he's telling the truth, you must be careful. Never reveal that you have it, but try to understand its value and how it can be sold.
Sure.
One more thing. When you are talking to nobles and other people of importance, make sure you present yourself as someone from a distant but distinguished family. You can use our family name if you like, or make up a new one. You will have a better chance of obtaining an audience with nobles, and it'll be easier for me to find you by asking around.
Yeah, we're gonna go by the family name of Draken.
Get on the road now. Once I locate the little ones, I'll come find you.
Gotcha. And the Drakens obviously are dragons. Look at that. Look at that little dragon face there. There's a dragon 1, 2, and 1, 2. That's a Chinese looking dragon. I'm not a big fan of those. Like that symbol's fine. Let me see if there's another symbol. There's a weird looking horse one. Draken though. Draken the dragon. You know what I mean? Like you can't beat no fucking dragon, dude. There ain't no fucking way you're gonna be able to beat a dragon. Oh, here's another weird looking dragon symbols there. Some type of weird ones though. Alright, we'll stick with that. We'll do that. How big do we want it? Huge. Huge! I want it to be the biggest fucking thing you ever seen. The background color should be green. And the sigil color, make it white. How about that? Look at that. Now that's pretty fucking cool. Gotta make it silver. Or like a lighter green. Right? Do that. I gotta do it with the white. I like the white. Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. Tutorial is over. That's it. You're done. You are now free to explore Calradia. On the second day of summer, 1084, you found the artifact which Tactos mentioned. Gotcha. So my brother left me. So it's just me. Okay. Establish your clan. What we got going on with that? Calradia is a land full of peril, but also opportunities. To face the challenges that await, you will need to build up your clan. Your brother told you that there are many ways to go about this, but none forego coin. Trade would be one means to this end. Fighting and selling off captured bandits in town is another. Whatever path you choose to pursue, traveling alone would make you easy pickings for whoever came across your trail. You know that you can recruit men to follow you from the notables of villages and towns, though they may ask you for a favor or two of their own before they allow you access to their more valuable fighters. Naturally, you may also find more unique characters in the taverns of Calradia. However, these tend to favor more established clans. Okay. Increase your deniers by 1,000, so I need 2,000 all day. I need 20 men, and reach clan tier 1, which is 50 renown. Then hire a companion. Okay, that's pretty simple enough. I can get that started. And then investigate this narrative's folly. As you explore Calradia, you can learn more about your artifact and its importance by asking any lord or lady about the Empire's recent history. So we just need to talk to nobles about that. We can figure out shit about that. Awesome. We can find out. This is our clan. This is our clan right here. Family, companions. You can have 3. Traits of myself. Parties. We can have multiple parties. Feasts. Okay. Workshops. That's pretty cool. Allies. Supporters. Whole bunch of shit there, huh? Yeah, that's pretty cool. Alright, so inventory. He take all my stuff. He did. Civilian equipment. Every character in Calradia has 2 equipment sets. Characters use their military set when they are expecting trouble. You can switch between their sets using the buttons over the character's model. Note that most of the armors and weapons are unusable while in civilian set, because the civilian set is used when it is inappropriate or forbidden for your character to be heavily armed. Well, yeah, I mean... Alright, Dragon Banner first piece. Dragon Banner. At 2 grand. He took all my shit. Apparently it's only worth 1 gold right now. Nobody wants it. It's a big piece of shit. Alright, well. Yeah, nobody in my party. He took all my fucking prisoners too. I have nothing to sell except for that thing. I am fucking screwed. I have to start all the way from square one. Thanks, brother. Appreciate it. How big's the map? It's pretty fucking big, ain't it? Yeah, it's I have to say it's pretty large. So it took us to go from there to there. Yeah, and all these places just have their own. They have like their own thing going on. Yeah. I'm a sturgeon, right? So, what color is a sturgeon? Are these color, or is it the blue color? Is it blue? I guess I'll have to find that out next time. I'm actually enjoying this game a lot more than I am fucking Dragon's fucking Dogma. I'll tell you that much right now. I don't even know if I'm gonna go back to that fucking game. That game's fucking annoying. And it's so fucking slow. Like, if this was 10 years ago, maybe, but goddamn, that game came out in 2012. That's fucking 12 years older than dirt. Anyways, I'm gonna call it here for right now. I wanted to do this as a test stream. Coming up to the 2-hour mark right now. I think this is a perfect amount of time to get started into this game. I think next episode, we're really gonna get really hard into it. We're gonna build up our clan. We're gonna find out some information about this fucking dragon banner. hopefully we can find our brother and sister. But I appreciate everybody who's come by, and been a pleasure. I know you can only stop by for a few seconds, but you'll be home shortly, and I get to see you. And I appreciate anybody who's come by. Anybody in the future, leave a comment if you'd like to ask a question. I will respond to it. Anyways, I appreciate everything, and everyone have a good night.